One. Hi, everybody. We're here, and I'm with Bandy and Adroad.
Hello.
I
Let me get y'all's names up here. Ah. There we go. There, that looks pretty well. It's got to be moved up a little, or Bad Road's halfway off the screen.
Oh, there we go.
Hi, Holiday.
Hey, Holiday.
And hello to Andy and Bad Road. And let's just start up the video game. I should have had the launcher open already, but I didn't.
That's fine.
That man is playing Final Fantasy. You thought we wouldn't notice, but we did.
But we did.
Right, there's
God,
another.
was that the Avengers movie? It's been so long.
I think
Yes.
that's the first Avengers movie.
Yeah, that sounds right.
It was the first time Tony was on the super carrier.
Yeah, that's what it was.
I've only seen parts of the MCU movies. The only one I've seen was all the way through was Iron Man when it was first in theaters. And that movie went on for like 100 minutes in service of literally one bad punchline at the end. And it was I kind of respect that.
It was dedicated to the bit. I will be back in just a moment.
Okay. Just waiting to log in. It really said after the hardware update that this wouldn't happen anymore. That's very funny because it definitely happens 100% of the time.
The pudding pet is so angy.
Did you grab the one out of the closet?
Yes. I wrote a
Excellent.
poem about it in the chat.
Oh, okay. I took the pudding that you left in the company vault. It was so cold and lonely, yearning to be free. I love it, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna switch minions though. What do we got now? We got, hey, baby Marlboro. I love how they run. They just look up slightly and like dash forward like a cartoon character.
Or like Kermit the Frog.
Yep. Which
You know,
movie?
Kermit lives in a swamp. Maybe he's met a Marlboro.
Maybe. Which movie is Iron Man, the first one?
Kermit meeting a Marlboro is fan art I suddenly need to commission.
Kermit Marlboro. Surely this exists.
I don't know
No,
about
not-
Shirley, but
Google is telling me I should search for Kermit Marlboro, but no, that is not the case. Nah, Google Images isn't coming up with anything.
I'm just
Yeah, well.
picturing Kermit playing his banjo and the Marlboro just kind of singing along.
Oh, that's
And
very
Kermit's-
good.
And Kermit's got a clothespin on his nose.
Yes. For the bad breath.
Ah.
Perfect.
Well, for anyone who doesn't know, if the game's frame rate drops like this and the music stops, that is because I've clicked outside the window and it is nothing to worry about.
I finally
How you
found out how to
doing,
turn that
Gaston?
off.
I like it on because it makes things run faster when I tab out.
It's true.
I like it because it makes it obvious when I'm not in the window.
Also very good.
You're fine, yes, and hop up. Come on, baby. There you go. Good boy.
There's a wind-up Magus Sisters.
Yep.
Oh, that's much, much later, but yes.
I have
Well,
a
I mean, it's right in
succubus here
front of me.
somewhere.
Well, I mean, like, you'll have access to it later.
I'm at the Hall of Flames because I was just managing my squadron.
I found Andy, or Andy found me. This is my favorite pet, honestly.
The pointer is very good. I love that it goes up and down like there's a menu.
Uh-huh. Right. So now I will add you both to my party. And what all needs running?
I think there was talk of Akafa Amphitheater.
Okay. We can do that first. It's very simplified from the original, as you might expect.
Yes.
Just,
Yeah, they kept a lot of the weird stuff in the extremes.
mm-hmm. The problem is no one ever wants to do extremes.
Yeah.
Oh. Maybe if we can get 8 people in the party, we can do them as a group. But we'll need...
Or just get a few more levels we can do them unsynced, but yeah.
Gaston, stop. Why are y'all being like this more than usual? No. Gaston, off the door. Oh. No, I don't see anyone, babies. Instead of giving them tranquilizers, they're so worked up. Oh
Aw.
well.
What are they worked up about?
That September Stranger and Daddy are all out of the house.
Oh, okay.
Got it.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
is
that
going to
sounds-
bother them.
That sounds like September and Stranger are home, though.
Hooray!
Average wait time 6 minutes in the middle of the afternoon?
Well, there's going to be maintenance later tonight, so people might be doing runs early.
Oh, thank you. Target's slushy machine was actually working.
Yeah,
Oh, hell yeah.
turns out that they apparently get their dog food drops on like Monday because the shelves are full.
That's good.
Yeah, that's good to know.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know if you've. I know the other night we did the Chimera, but not Amdapor Keep.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you've done it, but I haven't.
Multiple times, but not for this specifically. We can definitely do it.
And I did ask if anyone did combat on the oversized causeway, but
I don't have that
I think
unlocked yet.
Yeah, Battery, you and I may need to do that one at some point. But we can also
Okay.
just hold off, depending on
I can.
whether or not.
I'm not in any rush for that one.
My experience with that one and the follow-up one, I guess there's 2 follow-up, all 3 in that sequence is that they tend to have very long queue times, kind of like the Relic Reborn stuff.
That's kind of a shame, because they used to be really popular. They're good fights.
Oh,
They're great
this
fights.
is a-
They're very fun.
This is a double party,
Yeah.
Yes.
and we're
All the
waiting
trials
on,
are 8 people.
and we're waiting on two healers. Oh, we're waiting on 1 damage. Is this just a boss fight?
Yes,
Okay.
all the trials are just boss fights.
Okay.
I'm going to skip the cutscene. No one else has to.
She's right, and she should say it.
Better than a separate piece.
She's genuinely one of my favorite characters in the game.
Mine too. Now the second, like, all the music for this fight is awesome, but the second half goes full on girl punk,
Yeah.
and it's so good.
And the phase transition for it is mwah.
Just remember to pose before it goes off.
Right?
You'll know when it's coming.
Oh, it's impossible to miss.
I like that when you're viewing the cutscene, it shows your name on the party list as viewing cutscene.
Yes. So did she just turn into Shiva?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
They'll get into more of that later. But yeah.
All right.
And suddenly a lot of the things I've been saying will make more sense.
Eh.
Okay. I'm out of the
Wonderloaf.
cutscene.
I wonder, Lo, if you want it, or you want me to get? You got it. All right.
I set Celine to help. Then I'm going to start doing damage for a bit until the heavy
Spread
stuff
out.
comes up. Go.
Just changing weapons.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't have cure because we've been level synced.
Yes.
Ah.
We're back down to 50. All right, ads. We're gonna want to take these guys down, so ignore the boss for a minute.
I'm using AoE.
I'm
Still not
using
as good as
melee.
my old AoE.
Nice.
My old AoE was a giant dot, and it was so
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
One of the few things that I really dislike about the change.
Go. Get your poses ready.
Hell yeah.
Oh. Step on me. Step on me. Damn.
Okay. Diamond Dust.
Yep.
Yeah.
Her signature attack.
Yeah. This game honestly does its fan service extremely well. Okay, this will be a little bit weird.
Yes.
So we're gonna stand in the middle at first and then move the outside. Move the outside.
Okay,
Yeah.
I moved to
It
the
happens.
outside of the wrong.
I did a bad time of calling that one out. The circles go up in a certain order, and they go off in the same order. So it's all about keeping track of which one spawned first,
Yeah.
waiting for it to go off, and then moving into it.
Yeah, I had trouble seeing.
It's visually busy.
There we go. No
No sweat.
problem. I'll skip that.
I love how her hair design makes it look like she's wearing a big ice crown.
Right?
Great.
That's the first alloy type primordial I've seen. Up till now, we've only seen puppet types or doll types.
Oh, the behemoth is so good. It's the little
Rid-
chair.
Yes. I wish I could give her jorts, though. Not gonna lie.
What is it? Was the chair called a cerule? No.
Maybe? I honestly don't know.
Me either.
There's a specific name for the saddle that goes on an elephant.
Yeah.
Yes, and if you come up here again, you better not go diving off again. You hurt me a couple times now.
Oh, baby.
You too. It's okay.
There's someone here named Je suis jolie. Literally, I am happy.
That's pretty good.
I love that.
My name is literally the Happy Princess, so.
I was about to say, there's some overlap.
Oh, Adelaide is a princess?
Yeah.
Whereas I am a pun about a soft drink.
Yep.
It's not that deep.
And
This is a good bench you have.
Yeah. This is why I did the Kobold quests. It looks like a two-seater, and I'm sad that it's not.
It also looks like you're absolutely terrified.
Yes. Just clinging onto the chain.
I actually don't know what the aura pose is for this one.
so I named my character after Terra from Final Fantasy VI, except number 1 transliterated into the Mikote phoneme.
Yeah.
And second, I wasn't sure how to transliterate Branford, so I did Meduan.
Mhm.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Which has also been romanized as Maddine and Madaween.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, Meduan and Madine are the same person?
Yes, well, kind of.
But yeah,
Maddine being Terra in Final Fantasy IX,
Oh,
the descendant of Madaween.
yeah.
Yeah. Says bacon on it.
Steak and bacon.
Oh, I love the Puff of Darkness.
Yeah. She's so
That's-
good.
Just a tiny version of the darkness from Final Fantasy III.
And she has a little Automon orbiting her.
What a cutie.
Yeah. I want to say she's one of the ones that perches on you if you wait long enough.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think any that fly like that go to your shoulder.
Yeah.
I also have this puppy.
Oh.
earlier I saw someone with the red panda, and apparently it can sit on your head like Pikachu.
Yes. That one's from... I don't want to spoil it. That's from a very upcoming soon instance, I think.
Okay.
Wait, no, it's halfway through Heaven's Sword. I'm wrong.
Well, it is upcoming.
Yeah, it's a level 55 dungeon. Drops the it's called the Lesser Panda, which I take some offense to, but you know.
Well, as opposed to a giant panda.
Yeah, I know what it is. Yes, I mean smaller.
I really
Alright, so I
like
think
this set.
Ambipore was... Oh, sorry. Oh, yes. Hang on. Oh, the
The
colors.
Astrum set. And then I just dyed it white.
It looks almost peach.
Mm.
Like rose gold? That's gorgeous. Wow, 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 wow. Oh,
I have
love
two
the asymmetry
favorite-
on the wings on the helmet.
I have two favorite outfits from the main quest line in the A Realm Reborn after story. And one's this, and the other is this one.
Yes, my favorite.
I want to be clear. Y'all aren't waiting for me, are you?
Oh,
Okay.
mostly we're fucking around.
Okay.
Yeah. Look, it's so
So-
good.
I kind of like how the hat has a card in it. It reminds me, it has kind of Mad Hatter vibes, but since it's a playing card, also Gambler vibes.
Yes.
Well, if y'all are just messing around, I'm gonna, run around and talk to folks and progress
Mhm.
the story.
Okay.
I say talk to folks.
There.
I've gotten to a point where everyone talks way too much.
Yeah.
I'm pretty much
Yeah.
just clicking through dialogue boxes.
Valid. Right. I'm gonna make sure that it doesn't mess up my portrait. Nope. Excellent. Oh, it looks so good in white. I always forget about the tail on the back.
Yeah. So I have a tail replacing my tail.
Mm-hmm.
What's the phenomena where you remember something, or where a lot of people remember something wrong?
The
Mandela.
Mandela effect.
Yeah.
I think it's based on the idea that a lot of people thought he was dead when he wasn't.
Yes.
So apparently, in Brita originally being black is Mandela effect. A lot of people remember it, but I can't find any evidence that it ever happened.
Huh.
So it's kind of weird.
I mean, that sounds like the sort of thing they might have tried to scrub.
That's possible too.
Hmm.
If they're as good as the people who made Driver 3, then they could succeed at that.
Is that a racing? What is Driver 3?
Driver 3 was an infamously terrible racing game that came out with a lot of hype, which now just happens with every game.
Hmm.
And it was terrible, but they've effectively scrubbed the whole thing from the internet. There's still evidence, but you have to know where to look.
Oh, it was under Ubisoft. That makes sense.
Yep.
So, in my head, I've always pronounced it Ubisoft.
Mm-hmm.
I actually don't know how it's officially pronounced.
Same.
So, there's a VTuber, Corone, her fan. She demands fingers from her fans, but in Japanese it's Ubi. So whenever you say Ubisoft, I just imagine fingers.
Oh no. All right. They're telling me average item level too low for some of these.
Oh no.
All right, I'll be there in a second. The quest is taking me to Revenant's Toll. Or yeah.
I'm gonna teleport with you. Hi.
Yeah, I love that it does a tag-along teleport, so if you're in a zone or in a party and someone goes to an area, you can just sort of piggyback.
My Chibokobo is a level 10 healer.
Mine
Yes, the one
too.
with the white mage armor? Yes!
I'm waiting for the house before I decide what barding to put on mine. Mostly
Valid.
because I want to match it with the color of Chocobo that I wind up with.
Ooh,
Well,
yes.
I mean, I changed the barding a fair amount. I've gone through like 3 different suits of Immortal Flames barding.
I did learn that you can apparently stable a chocobo even with an apartment,
Yes.
which made me very happy. So I've got my Coca-Cola colored bird.
Okay, I have not bought an apartment because I'm saving up to help buy a free company house.
Ah,
That makes sense.
yeah,
I've
that's where
got
I'm at too.
I have fallen below 1.8 million because I bought a bunch of stuff to make glamour prisms.
Right.
I crawled my way back up to 424,000.
Nice.
And there's like 200k in the company chest, so yeah.
All right, where to next?
You need 3.5 million for a small house.
I think that's right.
I'm just not in any super hurry to change my chocobo's color.
Mm-hmm.
I like to make mine as bright pink as possible.
Yeah.
Mine will probably be Oh, fat chocobo.
Quick, after it.
Okay, if we're gonna do Omnipore, make sure that you're the correct class for your weapon.
Right. Which means I need to go to Paladin. There we go.
Just realized the person on the fat chocobo is a naked Mikote named Nude Tia.
Right.
Does
Lovely.
follow Mikote naming conventions. Oh no.
One of your party members
we
does
can
not
do
meet the
2 attacks. Hang on, I'll
requirements.
switch to healer. 1 second. I misunderstood. Okay. All set.
All right. Now we go.
Perfect.
I'll have one DPS stranger.
Which is probably the least dangerous stranger to have.
Yeah.
Generally,
Unless they're
yeah.
one of the ones who runs ahead and tries to draw everything because they think the tank is moving too slow.
Yeah, I was about to say, unless they're a samurai, which is basically the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
That was rude, and I apologize. But only a little bit.
I unlocked Samurai, but out of the box it's too complicated for me to drive.
That's the
That's
problem
fair.
with a lot of the ones that start at level 50.
Mhm.
They just throw
Once
so
you-
much at you at once.
Yeah, once you learn one melee job from scratch, like if you do Pugilist or Rogue or something like that, Samurai at 50 will make a lot more sense because you'll have the fundamentals. But
Yeah.
trying to learn all of that at 50, that's a lot.
I mean, I've got all the DPS but Bard to level 50.
Oh, nice.
Ah,
Oh, wait, let me hit the button that makes them angry.
Yes.
eh,
Oh, and away. This is for you.
the Angie button.
There you go.
Okay.
Now, Valorant, I will leave it entirely up to you, but if you are comfortable doing double pulls, I am comfortable healing you for it.
Okay, I'm fine doing double pulls. I just don't know where I'm going.
That's fair. This one is pretty straightforward. I
Yeah.
don't think you can, unlike in like Zemel Darkhold, I don't think you can go off the beaten path here. I'll bring this one over.
Need you to pull this guy off of me. There we go. Thank you.
Yes.
I can do off tanking as a Dragoon, but I try not to.
That's hence where the joke of the floor tank comes from. Usually the floor tank is a Dragoon who's overconfident in it, which I don't think is going to be a problem with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I try to be a good tank.
You're doing fantastic.
It's just that one guy, that one guy did not want to. He was just walking away from me,
Uh-huh.
and I forgot. I just redid my Paladin hotbar,
Mhm.
and I forgot where my shield throw was.
Ah.
Yeah, that was that guy being shitty. That was no reflection
Yeah.
on you.
Yeah. Which, again, thankfully is rarer in this game than other MMOs I've played, but it's not present, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm. If you see someone from a what's it called, from a server with an edgy name, there's a higher chance that they're gonna be shitty.
No, I mean that Dullahan was running away from me.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant that last run last week.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about a player.
No.
Yeah, Dullahan's a jerk. Everybody knows him.
Dillahans, I believe, have several moves that target the person with the lowest enmity. Or at least one
Seriously?
move.
I never knew that.
Yeah, a lot of bosses have it.
Yes.
So I think Dullahan has it too. I'm not 100% sure on that.
I've got the
Stop
freak
giving me the ranged ones. My card luck is very bad today.
Hi, September.
Hey, hi. This. I like this ninja.
We're dunning rungeons.
Oh, is that a Doton?
Yes.
Okay, alright.
It does the sand. The slow sand.
Oh,
It's like quicksand, but, you know, faster.
I didn't know Doton had a slow effect. I thought it
also does damage, but yeah.
just did bad damage.
The reason it does bad damage is because it has the slow effect.
Yeah. You'll find that holds true for a lot of moves.
Yeah. Ninja in general is kind of the game's debuffer in a lot of ways.
They're a good complement to bards.
Yes.
I mean, Ninja's my favorite melee DPS.
Yeah, same. I find the Mudras just so fun to do. And I feel so smart when I realize I remembered all the right ones.
Well, I've set up my hotbar specifically so that I can make shapes with the mudras.
Nice. That's smart.
I need to learn Dancer, but it starts out over leveled for everything.
Yeah.
So I haven't done a lot with it.
See if I can pull this Dullahan farther into the Doton.
Come back towards Ion when you're done here. We just ran past the first boss area.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're good.
Okay, I want to hit the treasure coffers too.
Oh,
I don't have all the sets from here.
The loot.
Demon brick.
brick. The demon brick. All right, everybody need on the demon brick because everybody has equal chance of. I mean, I guess if you don't want a very cute minion.
That is why I try to go for the coffers in most of these.
Yeah.
Because there's always a chance that something like that'll drop.
That's not being that, Andy. I'm just gonna give that to myself.
Reminds me of the Nurikabe from Tales of Symphonia.
Yes.
Right.
Just made me think of the owls from Hades' Tales of Arise.
Yes. Our boss is a guy. Isn't that great?
This is the this is the bait and switch, I think, right?
Yeah.
He's gonna do a summoning that we can't interrupt, so don't bother like wasting stuns on it. Yep, this is it.
Yep. As far as I know, it is. This is the reason that the item level is synced for this one.
Oh, a Psyche Flare.
Yeah.
Legally distinct from a Mind Flare.
Yes.
Just that little reminder that Final Fantasy was originally just a D&D campaign.
Yeah. Right, that's an AoE. Come back in here.
Mind Melt, legally distinct from Mind Blast.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, I think that...
Oh, and he's got a friend. He's got another
that Rock Boy is gonna come on over, yep. The Megalith Marionette, what a great thing. But let me get this off of you.
You. That heavy can just tear you apart very quickly.
What does it do?
It makes
slows
you
your
walk
movement speed.
slower.
Oh, well, I'm a tank. I don't do much walking in the first place.
That's true.
Get away. Again. And yeah,
then I
it's
jumped for the
least bad
kill.
for the tank.
Ring bands.
Through the ethereal flow.
I already possess this item. Okay.
Roll on the thingy.
Nice and
go ahead,
safe,
please.
nice and legal. This dungeon is about basically this
Yeah.
castle has been taken over by a cult who believes that their gods live within it. Slowing down so I don't outrun you.
Okay. I can sprint if that would help. Oh,
I mean,
there's a dude.
sometimes, but not if you don't wanna. One thing that is
This
like
on
actually
you?
a problem with the way people play this game is that bigger poles don't actually speed anything up unless you have people with heavy AoE.
Right, unless you've got a party that can actually take them down faster, yeah. So if
Yeah.
you've got a dancer, big poles are great.
Uh-huh. And,
Possibly with black mages and possibly with black and red
Yes.
mages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I
Honestly,
have
all
one
the casters
AoE
are pretty
move.
good at AoEs, yeah.
I got one good AoE move. And it's good enough.
Ninjas have a couple.
You just have a couple. Monks are actually pretty good once you get to the later levels, but for the first like half of the game they have no AoE.
Yeah.
If you're in like Sistasha, it doesn't really do you any good.
Yeah, Dragoons don't become capable of heavy AoE until they're,
Yeah.
what's it called? Until they're level 40.
Yeah.
I was just trying to do the Scholar AoE, which is on a different button than my Dragoon AoE.
Can't Art of War that. It's such a good ability though.
It is.
It's actually throwing me off because at this point I think Astrologian with Gravity is the only one, because they made Holy targeted on the White Mage the same way that Art of War is, so you can keep the tanks selected and heal them in between, and just do your AoE and it'll just auto be a burst around wherever you are. But Astro,
Oh, wait,
well,
I accidentally turned off the button that makes them hate me.
oh,
I was trying to dash.
There you go, you're good. But yeah, with Gravity, I've got to go to the enemy and then back to the tank. Not that one. Okay, fine.
Accidentally switched my hotbar.
Oh no.
I'm glad they make it very obvious on screen how to change it back, or else I would always forget. Oh, good, I got the demon brick.
Nice.
I do so
One of
love
my
bricks that
favorites.
are also demons.
Every once in a
I'm
while
gonna-
it loses its balance and falls over.
You got the coffer? Okay.
Yeah. On my Dark Light Greatsword. I like that one. Too bad I can't hit need on it. That's one of my favorite early Dark Knight swords.
Yeah. You're great. Yeah.
I'll tell you what, with a good healer, tanking is about as relaxing as damage.
Yeah.
My friend Mallory would love to hear you say that. We constantly have debates, they and I, about which is more stressful, healing or tanking. I think it's tanking, they think it's healing.
I find tanking pretty relaxing. Healing is my favorite because I have to be constantly on guard, ready to switch it up. Because
Yeah.
healers don't actually follow a, what's it called? An order of key presses. There's a name for it.
Rotation.
Yes, rotation. Healers don't actually follow a rotation for the most part.
Right, so you're always adapting.
I just find that a lot more interesting.
You call it interesting, I call it overwhelming.
Oh, one of my favorite bosses.
Oh,
Oh yes, Living Wall. Everyone loves the Living Wall. He is a terrific athlete.
All the classics. All right, the biggest thing with this, the floor will glow kind of a very dark purple, and it'll alternate first inside and outside. Just don't be where the glowy is.
Yep.
So like get on the outside, and then get on the inside.
It's very
That's
easy to
most of
wipe
the
here.
fight. The biggest thing is, after I think one more use of that, boss is going to do an ability called Repel that'll do a knockback. So you want to be right down the middle of the lane, otherwise you'll get knocked off the side.
Yep.
I think that's coming up right now. Yep.
Murder
So
hole,
just stay in the middle here.
341 damage.
Whee! Perfect.
Because yeah, it blows you to the side and backwards.
Yeah.
It's very easy to wipe here if you're not careful.
Yeah.
Kind of like in Final Fantasy 12, and actually most games where this guy appears.
I was about to say, it's exactly how the demon wall usually works. Get that heavy off you.
Hey, 106,000 XP.
I think there's a later version of the demon wall you run into where when it dies, it falls over on top of you. It doesn't actually hurt you or anything. It just, the animation is the whole wall just collapses.
I had thought it was that one, but I guess not.
Sorry, I was behind on claiming my loot.
You're good. That's actually very common with tanks. Because you have other things to worry about.
Yeah. Just like other games also, the healer is the one least likely to be holding the party back, and also the one who's most likely to get blamed for it.
Yeah.
Again, better than in other games, but it still happens.
Good luck. Yeah. Whoop, it's on me. Did that to myself.
I think one of the things is that this game does in fact have a very queer user base.
Yeah. There we go.
Nice and safe, nice and legal. See, now I'm just thinking about that. Because there is in fact monsters in Final Fantasy called the Mind Flayer.
I think actually isn't like Temtara Deepcroft's boss just straight up the Mind Flayer?
I thought they had like a proper name.
It is the Pisco Demon,
Oh,
Okay.
there it is. Yeah.
which is the wizard from Final Fantasy 1, as opposed to the sorcerer, which is the Mind Flayer.
Okay.
That's what it is. Thank you.
This is the Psyche Flayer, which really does just sound like a bootleg Mind Flayer.
Yeah. We have Mind Flayer at home.
I'm gonna go ahead and grab these, get
Yeah, go
these
for it.
jerks.
Good call.
Do one of these.
Oh,
This.
I hate trying to deal with the camera in small
Yeah,
areas.
This tight little. Fun fact,
It's a
can't even see myself at the moment.
It's a serviceable camera until you get in really tiny areas.
Yes, it's rare when it's bad.
Game series traditionally about spiky-haired outcasts killing God is popular with queer folk, you say.
It's a mystery.
Uh-huh.
I'll be studying it for years.
And God is a little Amish man. Oh, wait, that's Saga.
Yes.
The God allegory in most of Final Fantasy tends to be giant horrifying monsters.
Thank God that's not the case here, he said, trying to avoid spoilers.
Fucked that up. That's okay. Not a big deal. I can jump to fix it. That's the thing about the Dragoon. The Dragoon does a real good jump.
Yeah. You can fly.
No, jump good.
That's not flying, it's falling with style.
Style. Who hit you? Who dares? Beautiful. You roll that. Love it.
I'm gonna try and grab that other Delan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice shot. I honestly wasn't sure if Shield Lob would clip through the railing.
Got one on me.
Sorry.
All good.
Yeah.
Right.
And there we go.
Yeah, boss.
Anantaboga. What a great name.
Bruce
I've done
Springsteen
this-
is in here?
I've done this fucking boss, this fucking temple so many times that I actually forgot I hadn't done it on this character.
Right, I just saw 3 of us pop with the mapping thing.
Uh-huh.
Alright, biggest 2 things with this one, he has a massive tail cone, so that's really just for us. We don't want to be behind him.
Yeah.
And
We
then
go to the
periodically-
sides.
Yeah, periodically through the fight, we will want to duck behind one of these statues, because he's going to drop like a big meteor, essentially. Try to call it out when I see it.
That's right. This is Tella from Final Fantasy IV.
There you go. And off of you.
And or Sephiroth from Final Fantasy VI, I mean 7.
I just keep thinking of Asuka from Evangelion trying to say this thing's name. Anantaboga.
Hide behind a tower. Hide behind a tower.
I'm with you.
It's the. Okay, I'm sorry.
I-
No worries.
Apparently, the flower pot doesn't do it.
Yeah. Also, I took damage there, and I'm not sure why, because I was basically
you were-
standing inside Andy.
You were on top of me. Don't know.
So that's
there's another
weird.
guy. There's another guy.
Yep.
Yes, that one just came in. Do some more of
These guys
this.
aren't too bad as ads go, but they've got more HP than you expect.
Yeah. It's because it's just one of them.
Yeah.
Oh, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Over here. These. These. Nice. Should be ball game.
Yeah.
There we go.
I started running anyway. Hi, Sadie. Oh god, it's
Hey, Sadie.
video game censored.
Good ninja. What does this arc bust look like? Kind of beefy.
Or I'll player commendate you. Darkblight, Archivist. Oh, that's cool. I like that one.
Yeah.
Not dieable, though.
Yeah.
Hey, I got
Yeah.
it.
Hell yeah.
I really like Machinist as ranged physical DPS goes.
Yeah.
Now we have to go to Rowena, who is thankfully just right over here. What's the matter, Risby? What's wrong?
Just talked to Rowena earlier to do some Ixali quests. No, wait, it was someone else. It was someone in this room over here. Fear
Yeah.
Breda.
Yeah. Gotta deliver the Book of Renette to Geralt.
Do I like this enough? No. I don't. Perfect.
There's 2 stages of a Relic Reborn, right? You get the half finished and the complete one.
Yeah, so there's the... Because you've got to do 2 trials to get there. Because you got to do the... Not the Hydra. Maybe it's the Hydra? It might
Chimera.
be a Hydra. Chimera and then
Odin's
the
out.
Hydra.
Odin's appeared.
Oh, nice.
If anyone wants to fight Odin.
I mean,
I'm back.
I don't not want to fight Odin. Is that what y'all want to do? Or I don't know where we go to fight Odin.
Right now, he is in the North Shroud at 24.5 and 24.9.
On your way.
Over. Give me my glamour. I'm a ripe old dragoon.
Oh, now I have to go. I have to go kill a bunch of folks with a dull sword. Apparently.
Yes.
I'm gonna go
you think
see
the
Odin.
dinky sword. Come to my dot and you'll be right there.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out where your dot is. There you are. I
I'm
got
following
Mara.
Yeah.
I think you may have been trying to follow me for a while.
For a moment, yeah.
We both look the same on the map.
I know.
Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna switch to healer for this.
Is it okay
Got
if I
him.
stick with tank for now?
Could be, yeah.
Okay.
I'll get weird, I'll get samurai. It was appropriate to fight Odin with a katana. Did he pull him? Oh, you pulled him.
Oh, sorry.
Whoop, and away.
Odin.
And back in.
Careful, he does a fucking ton of damage.
Yeah.
I hope we got
Oh,
a
dear.
healer.
We do.
Alright, you should be up now.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Who we got? Right away. There might not be enough of us for this.
Oh,
I think we can do this.
Whoop.
The 20-minute limit.
4, 5.
Right, I forgot to summon Celine. That'll help a lot.
I will.
That are right on top of Odin.
Good.
I'm standing just outside of the hitbox of that attack. I am my sister's sister.
Oh, no, run away.
Ah, why are all these guys attacking me?
Yep.
Gotta remember to keep my dots on him. Oh
God,
shit.
I'm toast. Not toast.
Yeah, that one's not near as bad as it looks.
I can't stun that, huh?
We are getting our full item levels, which helps too.
Yes. Hey, I'm not gonna make it. I lied.
Cast and res.
Q.
Away again.
What?
This fight is just a hokey pokey. You can't fool me.
Basically, you put your right healer in, you take your right healer out. I almost forgot about lucid dreaming.
That's so good. Not the forgetting part, the lucid dreaming part.
They improved it a lot.
Yeah.
Same with having ether flow restore MP now. It's much
That's
harder
so
for me to
nice.
run dry.
When I first was playing Scholar, mana efficiency was rough.
Uh-huh.
But having Aether Flow restore mana was like, oh, this fixes everything.
This is my first time fighting Odin on this character. I'm gonna clear out the
Yeah,
dire
that's-
mites. With cast res.
Thank you, thank you. I think I'll just stay over here then.
Light you back up.
I've gotten petrified again.
That does happen.
I'm trying to clear out dire mites whenever they get close.
Run, 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 run. Okay. Okay, that's a very long cast time.
This is gonna be a long fight, and one that
Yeah.
most people never do.
I've only fought him in the trial. I don't think I've ever fought him as a world boss. Oh, no. No, no. No, please. You can buy soda, children. Oh, right
Are their
away.
names? Are their names like Sprite?
Also, my retainers are Doc Brown and Sierra Mist.
No. That's wonderful. You could have a little one and call them Squirt.
Oh, God. He's mainly...
So, if I remember correctly, we've got a member of each of the three grand companies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm Maelstrom. I'm Maelstrom.
I am Vipers or whatever we're called.
Yeah, the Twin Udders.
That's
and
right.
I'm Flames.
There we go.
Love it. Oh no! Right. I just got back. Do you mind?
Honestly.
Getting my calisthenics in.
This is a long fight.
Yep.
Like I said, we're supposed to be like 24 strong, and there are like 8 of us.
Yeah. This
So
isn't
we
a fight
really
that's in
did not
high
engage
demand.
him. Yeah.
Like, we're gonna make it, I'm pretty sure.
Huh? I think
We're gonna make it after all.
just war of attrition will win this one out, but yeah, it is going to be a much slower fight than it's supposed to be.
It's inadvertently become one of the longest fights in the game because it's hard to get enough people to make it go at the speed it was intended.
Right, when 50 was the cap, this was all there was to do.
Yeah.
Well, I've gotten more use of Sheltron in this fight
Oh
than
god.
the entire rest of the game so far.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's such a good ability too. Paladins and Dark Knights both are kind of nuts for mitigation. Yeah, it's gonna be close. I made it.
Excellent. Alright, clearing out the dire mites again.
Particularly once you get Clemency and you can heal yourself, it's like, oh yeah, you can do this all day.
Yeah.
Are you saying Captain America is a paladin?
He has a shield.
And he throws it. Even in his theme song. Back when people would yield.
Okay.
Oh god, I got.
I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Rip. I'm just gonna enjoy life as a statue for a bit.
Yeah, me too.
A lot of that going
Oh, no.
around.
Oh no. Good night.
Oof. Oh, I'm down.
I'm still alive. Well, I was.
I got hit with something that wouldn't let me move, and then Hall of Stone, and then Iron Jar.
So the only surviving member of our party is my Chibokobo.
I don't. Yeah, no one else
Probably
is
can't res.
rezzing. Fuck. That's all right.
Someone just got raised.
That's nice. Oh, good. Someone is working on rezzing.
Good.
That's right, Arthur. Hey.
Oh, there's a Gungnir over there. Do we need to go kill that?
Yep.
Oh, that would do it, huh?
Yep.
On it.
Divine Spear. Spear the Gungnir.
That's right. I'm gonna get stoned anyway. I'm gonna get stoned way over here. Strategy.
Mm-hmm.
It's your baby boy. You're okay. Wow, that just has an 1,000,000-mile range. Never mind.
Yeah. The Gungnir is more frightening than Odin himself.
Yeah. Oops-a-doodle.
Alright, I'm gonna bounce back to Revenant's Toll and then teleport back here.
Okay.
Black Shroud. Shroud.
And Odin just healed back up.
Oh no, everyone died. Yeah, and we're not
Yeah,
gonna have time
yeah.
to finish him now.
Everybody's toast. I'm gonna go around and just do
Aw.
reses.
That's a shame. Yeah, there's not enough on his timer now.
Yeah. Go way over here. Let's try it again.
Yeah, that's a shame. Stoner stream, I mean, not currently.
Thank you.
Of course.
Chocobos are precious, darn right.
Yeah. Good chickens.
Hi, Socks.
Hey,
All right.
Socks.
I've got
What
a chicken to ride.
So unfortunately, I probably need to duck out at this point so I can eat before my stream in a little while.
Okay.
Okay.
But this was really fun.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen Odin in the wild, so that was cool.
Mm-hmm. Used to be a lot easier to get a party for Odin back when Shadowbringers was just coming out.
Yeah.
Alright, anything else you need currently, Bad Road?
I mean, there's a bunch of stuff I could do, but I'm not in a particular hurry to do it.
Well, thank you so much for having me. Have a great rest of stream. I'll be watching while I munch.
Alright, thanks for coming.
See y'all in a while.
See ya.
Yo. Let's see what there is for us to do then. Emporium, Amdapur, Pharaohs, Copperbell, Hawk, Amdapur, Palatali Hard.
Alatali. Is that associated with a quest, or is that just a thing?
That's just a thing that I haven't finished on this character yet.
Okay, we can do that.
Okay.
I'm gonna switch back to Red Mage though.
Okay. And Average wait time 7 minutes. Rude. Rude of the players for not having enough of them.
I didn't realize Vercure or Vercure was cast that fast. Use that as a combo opener.
I can just mash on the 3 button. I like characters who have an what's it called? Yeah, an off roll.
Yeah.
I have off-class damage currently, and Dragoon can off-tank relatively effectively for short periods.
Dragoon can serve briefly as a tank.
Until they flatten.
Then eternally it's a doormat.
Yep. There's my tiny succubus.
Here's mine.
Hooray! So currently I have the Colosseum Warrior set, which I'm going to use for Machinist. But I want to make the what's it called? The Diable version, which is called Light Steel. Let's see what all that requires. Light Steel. And you need to make it using Dark Steel, which I think is very fun. Okay, it needs Hippogriff Leather, which I believe we've got multiple pieces of. Dark Steel Ingots. A Light Steel Plate. I actually don't know how to get a light steel plate.
I've got some dark steel nuggets. You need coke to turn those into ingots. And
we should go to Andy for coke.
The only place I can find coke is from vendors, it looks like.
Yeah. I think that is correct.
Light steel plate sounds like something else you would get at a specialty vendor.
Very possible. Maybe kobolds. Company seals, that's true too.
Yeah. Company seals or tribal currency.
Right. That's...
That person's serious about dungeons and eating on the way in. Okay, we've stopped. I can start doing damage now.
Hooray. I can also do damage. Whoops. I was standing under one of the stompers. That would explain how I kept getting vulnerability on.
One point I accidentally pulled aggro from one of those dogs. Anything I need to know about where to stand with this guy, or just stay out of the glowing?
Just try and DDR through him, basically.
We do anything with these Mammon admirers?
Not sure. I am currently not remembering this. Ow, well. What of it?
Are you dead too?
Yep.
Okay.
I feel like I definitely should remember what to do there, but I did not.
Maybe you're supposed to stand near the mammoth?
Possible.
I mean, the big swing fills the entire arena, so...
Yeah, so there's got to be something to do there.
Well, Rosie's making a go of soloing it. Oh. Rosie's a warrior, so a little bit of healing.
Yeah, I can't get in to help. Wow, that AoE actually goes outside of the... I probably should have looked up a guide before coming in here.
Yeah, that might have helped.
Huh. They just stood at the edge of the arena, but that's where I was too, so I don't know.
Oh.
Ah, warrior, the solo tank. Apparently, I forgot all mechanics here. Wait, what? Why can't we go through the door?
Because we didn't kill the guy?
Oh, no, there's a guard here.
Where?
By the fence. Swing your camera around and look for the name in green.
There were two guys, and one was at the top of the stairs and the other was at the bottom of the stairs, and I went to the wrong one.
Ah. Like, I know I've, like, even soloed this thing before. So, oops.
Switch targets for a second there because I thought I might have to solo a guy.
Dark light earrings. Take that, gold bear. Haribo gold bear. Like the candy.
I hope they're not sugar-free.
Yeah, those are the ones that give you diarrhea, right?
So I'm told.
Ass blaster bears, yep.
I'm gonna follow the warrior because she seems to know where we're going.
He's the only one here who has any idea what's going on. And you know, that's just how it is sometimes. As we all just dump AoE into everything. Okay, this one has stuff to hide behind.
Oh, it's Shote.
Catoblepus.
Yes.
Oh, I've been turned to stone.
I guess that was when I was supposed to hide behind something.
Uh-huh. Well,
knowing when to hide might have been helpful.
Uh-huh. I probably should have just looked up the mechanics before going in. I didn't expect them to be... Like, a lot of this stuff, you used to be able to ignore the mechanics.
Yeah.
So, some of them I just kind of never learned, but they've rebalanced everything so that the earlier stuff is actually playable. Like, as intended. Well, dang. An actual white.
Well, I hope y'all aren't waiting for me to raise you.
Sure to use the orb during the long cast attack. Gotcha. Okay, so that prevents you from getting turned to stone. And taking like 90% of your health in damage. Alatali is just such a weird series. Just like you go to a gladiator arena, and that's the whole thing. It's like an artificial dungeon.
Okay.
Time to kick a little ass. Alright. Oh shit.
So this is when we use an orb. And of course...
And I missed it. Fuck.
And someone ran and got the orb next to me.
That's no fun. They apologized for it. Oh. Right, good. We made it through regardless. Yeah, they're taking responsibility. Right.
I mean, I was next to one. And then someone else was next to it.
Yeah. They didn't notice you in time.
Yeah.
Perfect cross there.
I don't like the way the wolves sound when they die.
That squeak sound.
Yeah.
It's very, very disheartening. I think it's stock sound from some sound set, because I've heard it in other games too.
And it wouldn't surprise me. Still don't have to like it.
Yeah. Probably some way to mod it so that it's a less disturbing sound. Get why you're not allowed to hug the wolves instead. Square Enix have a bug report feature? I mean, you can hug them, but they will keep on attacking.
Yeah, nothing stops you from hugging the wolves except your hit point total. In fact, if you turn into a ninja and then hide, or a miner or a fisherman or a botanist, you can hug the wolves all you want because they won't see you.
That's true. This motherfucker right here.
Which one's the healer?
I'm not sure. I'm DPS. Round one.
Okay, so they weren't the boss.
No, they were just the start of the boss.
Is that red circle on the ground bad?
Yes.
Okay.
Interact with it. Did not get to it in time.
Do we want to kill the manticore or the other fella first?
Right. Probably. Little guy's a lot easier to kill.
So
Not that one.
he
Inconceivable.
keeps using that word. I do not think it means what he thinks it means.
And we did it. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah. Darklight Cowl of Healing. What does this look like? I'll just hit Greed. It's a meh. I don't really like the cowls.
Oh, are the
Mostly
cowls
'cause-
the ones that are a shirt and a hat?
Yeah,
Oh.
not a big fan.
Well, you may have gotten it because I left. Or maybe you left.
I
don't
also
know.
left too. So it went to the tank.
Oh, the tank deserves some nice stuff.
That's true. See, there's Brayflox hard, Hullbreaker hard. I already did Hullbreaker. Stone Vigil hard. No Cloak, Sastasha.
I think I need Sastashana.
Hard mode?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's give it a go. Right. I'm just gonna say first run. Rather than trying to explain that it's not actually my first run.
Oh, it's a Colibri. You know,
Aw,
Gigaruju
caw.
bred those?
I don't know your reference.
There's a quest where there's someone poaching the Colibris in on the Blood Shore.
Ah,
And
okay.
Gigaruju hires you to stop them because he bred them, so if they're anyone's, they're his, even if they are feral.
Away we go. Oh, I'm being chased by a large zombie. Were it a small zombie, I would not be worried.
So I don't think those are zombies. I think they're just people that have been tempered by Leviathan.
Yeah, who are undead, because they have to actually drown. Leviathan is
drowning-
especially brutal.
I thought drowning was just what Leviathan called tempering because of his motif.
It's what he calls tempering because they die in order to be tempered.
Oh,
That's
okay.
why they
Alright.
that's why they wobble and hold their hands out like zombies.
Okay. I mean, zombies exist clearly. The
Hey,
detective
it's
made
Carla
friends with
Boss.
some.
Everyone loves Carla Boss. He is a
He's a
terrific
terrific
shrimp
cat.
scorpion.
He's in. He's from Final Fantasy V, as I recall. Uh oh.
You're good. That just drops you to 1 HP.
Okay. Is that... Did I pull aggro, or is that just a thing that hits someone randomly?
That hits someone who is not at the top of the aggro list.
Okay. Carl does not look quite as weird as the antlion, but he does look weird.
Yeah.
Wow, he really just loves to hit me with that.
Yep. Fortunately, I have a couple of heavy burst heals. Hey, we made it.
Alright, I've already got one of those, so it won't let me need it.
Yeah. So far, so good. I do love that in Stranger of Paradise, you literally just go through this place.
There was one crab that stayed back there with me, so...
Yeah, they do that sometimes.
Does Leviathan need with a courtesan? Not to be confused with a courtier, those are different things.
Now we just start blasting.
My single target damage is so much better than my multi-target.
Mm-hmm.
If there's less than like 5 guys, it's not really worth.
Yeah. Hey, it's Captain Madison. Everyone loves Captain Madison.
He's a terrific athlete.
Well, he's a pirate anyway, and that's pretty cool. Well, that was rude. Now I just run away a lot. Ow. Ah. This is this kind of fight.
Okay. He has switched targets.
Yeah, it takes a while to get him off it. Oh, he's gonna be on me again in a sec. He does not like me specifically. Okay, now he's on someone else. And then back on. Ah. The little crawly pirates got me. What do we got? And more jewelry. Me. Now your tank. Now back to me.
Well, I'm doing a little bit better with my movement skills.
Good. And you got a splintered chest.
Yeah, it kind of hurts a little bit, but...
Drowned Loadsman. Drowned Topman. And Drowned Boatswain. So the 3 genders.
Is the Bard trying to be a tank now?
Yeah, because the tank died.
Oh, okay.
Pulled too much for me to heal through. I'm gonna have to be especially careful with them. There we go. That's the one where there's like 100 guys. Or one of the ones where there's like 100 guys.
I like this guy's hat, unless it's his head.
That is definitely his head.
Oh, hi.
Oh god, I forgot about that. Oh, that's so good.
And his parrot's blasting off again.
Yep.
Oh, we fought this guy already.
Hmm? This is the simpler version, if I recall.
Good. Oh, because we got one island in the middle and we can run wherever we want.
Yep.
So, burn down the tentacles, or...
I think so? Yes.
I got one of them.
Got another? Uh-oh, they're all on me.
been
Yeah.
picked up.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I'm stunned. I think I got this fairy. God dang it. A lot of getting knocked around. Almost there. Probably just power through it without caring about the tentacles for this last bit. Yeah, here we go. Fight the Kraken here and then in Hullbreaker. You may be right. They're not in that order on the duty list, though. Da 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 da. Finally, some antique breaches. Right.
I've got a
So
bunch
that's
of
it for
materia
now.
to extract.
Thanks for joining me, Bad Road.
Thanks for having me.
Remember, everybody, that there is a civil rights movement happening around the country and the wider world, and it needs your help. Needs everyone to band together on this. Black Americans, people of color, are fighting for things that shouldn't have to be fought for, like equal rights, equal treatment under the law, and not be attacked, terrorized, and even murdered by the police. We got some links up that you can click on to see how you can help. These are all great campaigns. Everything here is kept up to date by my Sibs, September and Stranger. They are September and Stranger, all one word in the chat, so please let them know if there's anything else that needs to go here. Black lives matter, the lives of people of color matter, Indigenous lives and lands matter, Asian and Pacific Islander lives matter. These are things we gotta keep saying and pushing and fighting for until the people all the way up to the top not only understand and acknowledge them, but work to make them real protected truths. I'm gonna send a raid over to Andy real quick, and we'll see you back here in a while for Katie in September continuing Arcade Spirits, the new challengers, the second one. /raid Andy Monium.